Coinbase poised to make final pitch in bid to kill SEC accusations quickly. The U.S. crypto exchange is ready to argue the SEC's claims about unregistered securities are missing evidence of actual contracts. What a shocker. Look at this picture of Gary Gensler. Coinbase is about to file its final court argument for why the U.S. SEC Commission, or SEC, case against it should be dropped, despite SEC Chairman Gary Gensler's view that most cryptos are securities. So they just lost very badly, the SEC to XRP. Coinbase probably sees a weakened Gary Gensler and is trying to destroy his reputation further. I mean, this guy literally destroyed his own reputation by being a puppet. But that's a whole nother topic for another video. This, I think Coinbase should easily win. Let's keep reading though. Coinbase has a Tuesday filing deadline to answer the SEC's rebuttal of the company's motion to get its major enforcement action dismissed. The company is said to be ready to underline two legal arguments that the tokens being traded don't represent investment contracts and thus securities, and that the SEC is violating the major questions doctrine that outlines the relationship between regulators and Congress. Coinbase is set to make its final case on Tuesday that a judge should spring it from the clutches of the U.S. SEC and its unregistered securities disputes. In Coinbase's last word on its motion to get the accusations tossed before trial, a person familiar with the plan said the company will double down on familiar arguments. Good. That's what we want to see. Coinbase is a big company. A lot of new investors are going to want to use Coinbase. It's very important to see Brian Armstrong stand up against crypto, especially the SEC, because even though the SEC is quote unquote trying to protect retail, which to an extent they are when they do have regulations, this is not the way. So I'm glad Coinbase is fighting back. The SEC hasn't demonstrated that the transactions were investment contracts and thus securities because it hasn't shown any actual contracts existed. Wow, so surprising, right? And the SEC is violating the major questions doctrine. Okay, repeating it over again. So Bitcoin in the past week went from 28K to 31K. 3K like that. It's crazy how fast crypto can change, but even crazier how the sentiment in the market could change like that. Just like that, we're out of the bear market. I think we've been in the bear market now for quite some time, but now I think we're in the bull market. I thought we were always in the accumulation stage, maybe if you want to say the later stages of the bear market, but now it's clear Bitcoin, especially if it holds over 30K, definitely bull market. Let's just check what the fear and greed index is today, because I'm willing to bet the fear is down and the greed is up. Okay, so it says neutral, 53 though. So 53 is still a little more greedy than fearful. And for the last month, last week, it's been neutral. Okay, so that's pretty expected. As you can see, the SEC is losing a lot of battles. And I think crypto investors are just taking that as a sign of crypto is going to be here for the future. The spot ETF that's going to come out, BlackRock being very bullish, their clients being bullish on crypto. It's going to draw new money in, new investors. I was talking about this on my live stream, how the Bitcoin ETF is going to bring new investors in, risk-averse money in. Those who are only invested into stocks, precious metals, maybe even some people who only hold real estate. They're going to get some exposure, which is what you want, because that's just planting the seed for them, right? As soon as they get exposure, like I did when I first came in, it was Dogecoin and meme coin. I started, like many people, investing and researching crypto. I was like, oh, Dogecoin's pretty cool. What else can I invest into? How else can I make some money? And then I found Ethereum, Bitcoin, and I went down the rabbit hole of the altcoins. So I expect a lot of money to be coming in. I think the pump we're going to see, aside from seeing a utility-based run, is going to be institutions starting the rally, and then retail FOMO is going to make altcoins like this. The altcoin season is going to be massive. And just to give you an indicator of what's to come, look at some of these prices, right? Bitcoin, 31K, Ethereum, 1,700, Caspa, over 5 cents. Quant is back to $94. A week ago, it was 83. It's back to 94 despite the FUD, which I debunked in my last Quant video, right? A lot of your cryptos that were down or were considered bad investments are up. Let's keep going down the list. Pepe 6075. A meme coin is doing well. H bar back over 5 cents. Blue Zell 20 cents. The 1 year low for Blue Zell was 4 cents. I swing traded it when it hit, what was it, 15 cents, I believe. I think I did a 3x. Yeah, 3x, then I sold it. But look at this, 20 cents. Parsec is below 5 cents despite this run up. I said it, guys. They're migrating, right? Whoever's holding Parsec are probably disappointed now because the crypto, despite all the old coins and Bitcoin ripping it right now, is down, okay? Hello, 6.5 cents. XRP, 53 cents. But look over here, guys. Even the meme coins, right? Dogal on Mars is up 32%. I might actually look to establish another position into Dogal on Mars at some point when it cools off. For those who don't know, I was holding this during the last bull cycle, or I forget the exact date, but I made a few grand off it. I swing traded it, and then I never got back in, and then it dumped. So it could be a good opportunity soon to maybe swing trade it again. Render is over $2 now. Okay, good to see. So I'm just trying to give you guys some examples of cryptos that are up a little bit. This is literally a taste of what's going to happen in the bull cycle. Bitcoin's always going to rip it first, okay? Once Bitcoin gets over 40K, 50K, then you're talking about altcoin season eventually taking place, which would be around when the whales and smart money start taking profits on Bitcoin, which will probably be around 70K plus. So if you're having the fear of missing out like I am, I mean, take it for what it is, guys. I mean, some are saying this is a bull trap. Listen, you're never going to appease the majority of investors, okay? Bitcoin can reach 50K tomorrow, and you're still going to see people say, it's a bull trap. Then it goes to like 70K. It's a bull trap. Like, no matter what you see or hear in this market, you're always going to have the conspiracy theorists, the ones who are saying, like, for example, World War III is going to happen, which, you know, not anything can happen, but a lot of investors right now that are thinking along those lines, they won't touch crypto until. It's always until. What about if it happens? But for them, it's until. And then essentially, they'll be waiting on the sidelines and having regrets. Or buying much higher than they expected and getting dumped on. So if you're an investor, whether you're new, been in this market for as long as I have, you know what I'm going to say, right? Dollar cost average DCA. Not financial advice. For me, it's just the least risky way to get your bags full. Because even with these little pumps, like even Bitcoin, right? 31K, it's still down a lot from all-time high. Ethereum, 1700, again, down a lot from all-time highs. So don't, fall for this, oh, what cycle we in? Oh my God. Just look at the prices and see, okay, is it discounted? Check the alt chart. And then if you want to get in after doing your research, you know what to do. Okay, so listen, guys, the bull market's going to come. The Bitcoin ETF is going to be a huge catalyst. The biggest catalyst yet to come is the Bitcoin halving. Always puts us in a bull cycle. Well, we're in the bull cycle now, in my opinion. But what I mean is we're going to see this after the Bitcoin halving, about 6 to 9 months or so after that. But again, take it with a grain of salt. The timing on that could vary considerably. And we could have some dips and crashes leading up to that. Anything can happen. This is crypto, guys. Crypto is extremely volatile, both to the upside and to the downside. But this is why you have to be researching crypto, okay? Stop watching Netflix all the time. Stop watching, Amazon, buying stuff. Like, this is a time to increase your income if you can. Sacrifice if you can. Start a side hustle. Really start putting the money that you feel is right for you into the markets, okay? Because you're not going to make this life-changing money or become financially free if you're just watching. Remember, guys, we're not a spectator in this market. We're investors. To make money, you have to put money in the market, okay? It doesn't matter if you're trying to time the market, get the perfect entry, okay? If you don't have any entry at all, you won't make money. You'll be just watching. Okay, I'm pretty sure the majority of you watching aren't just here to watch me make videos. You're here to see what I'm talking about, see what I'm bullish on, see what I'm bearish on, and make moves, right? If you don't make moves, you're not going to do anything. I really want you guys to be financially free. And by the way, if you want to talk to me, run your portfolio by me before this, rip takes place, or be in a position to take profits, see what I'm buying, see what I'm selling, see what I'm trading, then feel free to join my Patreon and Discord. I'll have a link in the pinned comments down below. I will be doing live streams soon for Discord. And that portfolio review is only a limited to your benefit that I won't be doing for long because it is in high demand. And as we grow, it's going to be unsustainable for me to keep doing that. So if you want to capitalize on these benefits, then feel free to join now. Would love to see you there if you're interested. But that being said, guys, the altcoin season, if you're an altcoin investor, look out. It is going to be truly an amazing sight to see. I cannot wait. I have so much FOMO right now. This is why I was so aggressive with my buying back in 2022, this year, even now. You guys know if you've been following me, I don't try to time the market. I literally just buy when I feel it's right, and I establish my positions. I get my bags heavy, and then as soon as I'm happy with that particular crypto, I move on to the next one. So this is the time to fix your mistakes, consolidate if you had positions that maybe you aren't happy with. Especially right now, you see this little altcoin pump. If your specific crypto, got to you where you're even in price and you don't really feel too comfortable with it anymore, this is where, in my opinion, it's okay to transfer from vehicle to vehicle. This is the time to double down and make your moves. Anyways, I don't want to rant too long. Now I want to hear from you. What cycle do you think we're in, and what price do you think Bitcoin will reach before the altcoin season takes place? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.